Oh, it's your boy J Addy. What's good? Welcome to Series 1, Episode 3, where I will be breaking down my production process of my second to last single, Nail and Hammer. Hopefully you guys in this episode can hear me loud and clear, and hopefully you guys can also hear, my session that's right here. With my vocals and everything and the instruments. Um, a couple now announcements I want to make, man. I kind of want to keep it silent to surprise you guys, but I'm coming on with another project. Hopefully, I might drop this either this year or maybe next year, the beginning of next year. Um, and it's called Date Night. It will be having my latest single 1 a.m. and my other single, my most popular song still right now, Back to Me. I've been working very hard on making the quality sound good and making sure everything sound good on my own. So, and if you've been following me for a while, you know that I do everything independently. I do, like I said, hopefully I'll find a team that I can build with. But I'm just taking everything in my own hands for now. So, and I really appreciate everybody for messing with my work. It means a lot to me. So, without further ado, man, let's just get into it, man. So, no, with this song, Nail and Hammer, man, I just found this melody on the internet, man. I just started flowing with things, like, I bought a pack and I was like, hey, this sounds nice. It's kind of like a boom bap type beat, So we just gonna start off with with the piano. Found this piano, man. It's the vocals right here that came with it, the strings, the Rhodes, and then the bass. So I want to start it off basic. I started off with like a structure. I wanted to structure my song, so I started structuring the melodies and all the other instruments that I did not make first. And this takes a lot of creativeness to do first. I don't know how a lot of producers or people do it, but when I want to produce for myself, that's what I do. I just get real creative with it. I don't consider myself as a producer, and the only reason why I only produce my tracks is because it's cheaper for me. I don't like to lease beats. I don't like to share beats. I want to get everything exclusive rights, but I don't be having the money for it nowadays. So that's why I just try to find different melodies and just add my own instruments to there. So if you know, man. So like, I saw this melody and just the piano, man. I was really feeling it. So it goes like this. It's very subtle, upbeat, kind of. In this beginning part right here, I added some effects. I added the volume. I made the volume fade in, not fade out, but fade in, and then with some other effects like the channel effect, like you listen on the phone or on the radio. I added that effect. So the next thing, I wanted to start the song off with just basic with some bass. And like I said, this is the beginning of the song. I wanted to add the bass, you know what I'm saying? And we're just gonna jump right in. So this whole area right here is just straight piano and bass, man. And these are the drums right here, but I'm gonna get into that next. But After I break down to you guys how I, came up with these the placements of these other instruments. So that is the pretty much the beginning of the song, just piano and bass. The next thing, for the hook, man. So like, I'm gonna play each instrument how they sound. So this is the Rhodes, and Rhodes is kind of like pianos, kind of. You can still, it just called like a different name. I'm not like I'm not an instrument nerd, but that's one thing I do know. They're like pianos, so. That's what the Rhodes sound like, and then we got the strings. This really creates like a really energetic feeling. It gives you goosebumps with these strings, man. And I don't know, it's probably just me, but when I rap on any song, man, I think the effect that I have on people with music, just like when these strings come in and my rapping voice just start, I start rapping. I don't know, it just gives people like some like a energetic, but it gives them goosebumps, like they're like, yeah. But anyway, and then you got these vocals. You know what I'm saying? These vocals came with the pack that I purchased. It is not me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the vocals. So that's everything melodic wise that I have not touched. I just placed it, put it in different places. So all together, if you put it all together, man, this is how it sounds. It sounds very good. That's the melodies, man. Like I said, I didn't make these myself, but I got real creative, man. Creativity is everything. That's one thing I stand by. Creativity, man. So you should never worry about what you want to do next. Just be creative, man. Let things flow. Doesn't matter if it takes a long time or it takes a short time. Just let things flow. So now we're gonna get to the instruments now. To the instruments that I personally made myself. As you can see, they're all in different places. It is not merged together. So I wanted to start off with this kick, man. I had to lower these other volumes over here, or I had to boost these volumes and kind of lower this one, or lower the master fader, because yeah, this song extremely too loud, especially the kick. I don't know what the kick sound too loud right now. Let me see. I don't even know if it's on. Yeah, it's off. Yeah, that stuff is off. But like I said, man, I was just feeling the beat, man. When it comes to music, man, you should never ever try to rush the feeling or ever try to push yourself because you're just trying to make some money off of it, man. You're gonna burn out quicker than others who do it for the art. If you do it for the art, man, you have infinite potential, or you're gonna have a lot of ideas, man. So with this kick, in regards to this kick, I was just feeling it. I was feeling the beat, man, and you know what I'm saying. But you're not gonna hear in the beginning. It's just faded. It's faded out. So we're gonna hear it gradually. So the kick right there. And here comes the snare, the old school snare. And with the snare, man, I wanted to get like a old school feeling, man. Kind of like a generic snare. That's a snare right there. I'm about to do the hi-hats. Snare just basic, you know. With this song, I kind of wanted to keep it basic, so that's why I don't have too much with the hi-hat. Next thing is the tambourines. Barely hear it though, but it's in there. And then you got these snaps, finger snap. The snaps, in a lot of my songs so far that I've been releasing, they all have these snaps with reverbs on it. It has a certain amount of reverb, my own preset reverb that I made myself. But for the sake of this video, I don't have everything mixed and mastered, including the instruments, because my computer will overload, and I'm not trying to go through that technical difficulty, so it will overload. You know what I'm saying? This is the whole song. It's the whole song right here. This is nail and hammer right here. I really truly use my nail and hammer, if you could say that. I encourage you to do that as well. Whatever you love to do, whatever job you working, always use your nail and hammer. Put in that work, man, because it doesn't matter how much time you have to work. It matters how much work you put into that time. So with that, you always gotta stay hungry, stay humble. For that being said, man, that wraps up this video, man. I appreciate you guys for watching, man. Appreciate all this love and support, and sticking with me on this journey. My upcoming EP, my upcoming project is coming soon. Date night is coming soon. It is a whole vibe. I've been trying to send it to some other people, and they kind of like it. With me, man, I always want to get better, man. I always want to hear people's feedback. Even if people don't like it, they say the most harshest things. I really don't care. I just want to hear your honest feedback, man. That's really what I care about. Even if they talk trash, I still care about that. I didn't mean to say I don't care, but hey, I just that's just something I developed. In all seriousness, it's something I developed. I'm trying to just trying to accept my flaws and what people don't like, so I just get better at it. That's all I do. I just work, get better at it, man. I really love making music for real. So but with that being said, though, appreciate you guys. My name is Addy, and I'll take care. Let's go.